Well, the Gas and Pipelines Unit has HSE's responsibility for the overview of the UK gas supply. We look after gas storage sites, gas processing plants, gas terminals, and the entire gas network of distribution and transmission pipework, which is all under the ground. I'm a chemist by trade, graduated as a chemist, used to work in analytical chemistry in laboratories, testing pharmaceuticals. I moved to the health and safety laboratories, which was my step into HSE and becoming an inspector. When I was working at the health and safety laboratories, I was working alongside some of the inspectors carrying out tests for them at various factories. I saw the work that they were doing and I liked the variety of it, so I decided to apply and change jobs. When I first started, you do 2 years as a trainee. I had a mentor during that time, but everyone else on my group was really helpful as well. I was on a really good team and they supported me. I could go to any of them with my questions and problems and they'd help me sort them out. During the first 2 years, you do a reasonable amount of training courses. Once a month, you'll probably be on a course somewhere, maybe overnight. But it's a good way of meeting other people that are in all the different offices and making some contacts across the different HSE locations. And those people you tend to stay in touch with throughout your HSE career and contact them again for help and advice if you have problems. So it's a good way of networking. I bet everyone says this, but there's no such thing as a typical day working at HSE as an inspector. I can be doing anything from being out on site, stood on top of a gas holder, inspecting holes in the road to look at the gas main replacement work that's being done, to being in the office assessing safety report documentation, preparing my inspections or trying to learn a new topic and research that. I'd like to think that my job makes a difference in a small way. It's not quite the same maybe as being a doctor or a nurse, but we do try to prevent accidents from happening and we try to prevent people from hurting themselves. And where somebody has hurt themselves, then we try to prevent that happening again by learning from what's happened. I really enjoy the job that I've got at the moment. I like the work-life balance that I can have working for HSE. I do have to work away from home sometimes and sometimes I have to stay overnight, but I get good holidays, I get good flexi time, my colleagues are great. It's a good working environment all around for me.